There's something in my potting shed. I can hear them at night, the scratching of their feet, the mad scramble when I open the door and turn on the light. I don't see them, but I know they're there. They knock things off shelves, and I can feel their eyes on my back when I work at the table. There's something in my potting shed. This is the way it goes most mornings. I do a circuit of my small garden, then head to the potting shed. Yep, they've been here again. Rodents. At least I think they're rodents. Usually when I see this, what follows is the sound of little feet. Maybe little claws. Or maybe large claws, huge, eviscerating claws, scraping against the sofit on the roof. Only one thing to do. There. Now first, let's identify my foe. These super fun, cheap trail cams should do the trick. I'll give the interlopers a little snack to motivate them. The app in my phone lets me see what the trail cam sees, and I see the nuts are a little close to the camera, past its minimum focusing distance. I want these images to be nice and sharp, so I'll move them away a bit. And now we wait. I can report that nothing took the bait that night. Maybe the location was wrong, so I moved the camera onto a shelf near the ceiling. I got some great footage of a field mouse. Not the dragon I was expecting. Then the next night, I got a red squirrel and, unfortunately, a rat. A regular menagerie. I can also report that if you format a memory card before downloading, you'll end up with a black screen on your video. So it seems that word has spread to every animal in the neighborhood that my place was a great spot to hunker down for the winter. I needed to find out how they were getting in. Oh, that's how. My potting shed is the back end of a garage built in the 1950s. Back then, they thought it was manly to build with hazardous materials, so they made siding out of a combination of cement and asbestos. It won't burn down, but it's super brittle. One solid hit and you make a rodent-sized door. Removing it costs a fortune, so for now, I'm going to patch these holes with pressure-treated wood and a couple of old, groovy-looking pavers. It's an inelegant solution, but at least it will look ugly. Ow. I've reused old bent screws not because I'm frugal, but because I'm too lazy to go to the hardware store, and I only need a couple. I'm attaching the wood to some supports I made to hold this overly large rainwater drainage pipe. I'll be ready for biblical rainfall if it comes. Now, I'm going to put the trail cam near the newly blocked holes, and we'll see who comes by. There was a fair amount of traffic, but no one got in. I battened down the hatches and shut the door. There's nothing more gratifying than knowing you've done what you set out to do. This job might not be pretty, but it is functional. And in this world, if you can be the guy who gets things done, then you'll be the bane of every little furry creep in your neighborhood. Rodents 0, me 1.
Oh, you little